How many wives do you have?
Would you like to be one?
Yes. It is I, kirapraptorgirl, and we're here for On the Rocks, our monthly talk show in which I design a custom cocktail after my guests. And this month's guest, Kamila Bombette! But yeah, let me explain this. On the Rocks is a monthly talk show that I do, and it happens in 3 parts. First, we do an AMA. Second, I create a custom cocktail after my guests. And then third, we play a drinking game.
Dino Peck Nuggie.
All right, we have questions. Are you ready to answer them?
Yes, I'm ready.
Kamila Bombette, if you could have any Pokemon to keep as a pet, what Pokemon would it be and why?
Okay, if I am going off of nostalgia glasses and not like practicality, it would be a Munchlax because I love Munchlax.
It's so
That is my man. That is my boy. But then when he evolves, well, he's got to stay outside, I guess. But if I had to go actual like reason and like think about it for more than like 5 seconds, probably Toxtricity. I will not elaborate why.
Thank you for your answer. I feel like that's people picking like Lickitung, Gardevoir.
Yeah, at least mine's not a self-report on the namesay though until I say that.
Yeah. Kamila Bombette, can you burp on command?
Yes.
Oh shit, how? Teach me! Teach me! That was so good!
So, okay, I can teach. Okay, so essentially the best way I can describe it is like you're like trying to swallow air.
Okay.
Like that's what develops the bubble that like sits in your chest to like exhale. There! You did it! You did it! You did it! I'm so proud!
All right, let's go for a neutralizer. What is the process utilized in the decision whether or not to accept an invitation to participate in a KYAA talk show?
Yes, a very good friend. I would love to do what? Literally? No, I have to do a collective decision because I have to see if KYAA is going to help me with my No!
Consult the council. Do they approve of me?
I want to hang with my friend.
I have a more personal question. KB, only if you're comfortable answering. How did it feel being beloved for being slightly chubby by your community for the first time?
Amazing. So, funny enough, I made my model reflective of myself because I had such low self-esteem and I'm like, nobody's gonna like me. So I made my VTuber essentially that so I can prove to myself and be like, hey, look, no, literally my VTuber looks like me. But it also just helped me with, because I know a lot of VTubers experience this identity, like, you know, crises where it's just like, you know, because they're so, this is them, like online. And so like, even in person, you know, like VTubers will call each other by their VTuber names. So like a lot of people feel that identity crisis if like, you know, their IRL bodies don't match their like VTuber, they get like really like it's I've seen it happen. It's like pretty bad. So
no, I love that for you.
Nice f***ing model.
Thanks. All right, Evie, I'm gonna make your drink. All right, welcome to part 2 of On the Rocks, where we make the drink after our guests, and I may or may not scuff it as I try to remember my recipe. I got a really cool mold because you're Kamila Bombette and your alias is
a bomb.
Yeah.
That drink is mostly fucking ice, Kira. That's just ice. If I was served that at a bar, I'd be pissed.
We're not done. We're not done.
That is mostly ice. I am not paying for ice.
We're not done. And so now, you can see it from the side here. KB's drink!
Yippee!
What are you gonna call the drink? I feel like that
punch. Wait, I kind of like Pookie Punch.
Oh, Pookie Punch! It is modeled after an old fashioned, and then I decorated the shit out of it. All right, my friend. We can do one of two things. I usually play Never Have I Ever. I also play a version called like Assumptions.
I think Never Have I Ever would probably be better.
All right, Never Have I Ever. All right, 5 fingers. Okay, never have I ever sent a text to the wrong person on purpose.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that. Oh, I did it on purpose just to be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send that spicy photo to you. My bad. I've done that. I've done that. Never have I ever been asked to appear in court.
No, you take a drink.
So that was one. Damn it.
I've never been like winning one of these games. This is crazy. All right, your turn.
Never have I ever ridden a mechanical bull.
Cheers. I did it in Japan, actually. They have it at like their round one. And so like a bunch of friends and I went.
Welcome.
And
you are
everyone's
now
like, get on the bull. All right. Never have I ever ridden first class.
Ah, fuck you.
Take a drink.
I do it all the time.
Oh, really?
But it is specifically Breeze Airways. Never have I eaten dog or cat food.
Aw, man.
Ew! When did you do that?
I was a child. I was like 11.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're a child. That's fine.
I wanted to know what the dog was eating. What do you mean it happened on the last On the Rocks? No, it didn't. Let me see.
Damn.
Never have I ever done yoga.
Damn.
Yeah?
Damn.
Yeah, take a
How'd you know I'm that white? How'd you know?
Yes!
I'm not that white that I've done Pilates though.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience.
Oh, I have. Oh, I have.
I win! This is, I think, my first game I win! You need to tell me the demon story, also drink.
So when I was a child, my Nana passed away. And so my Nana passed away when I was like 5 or so. Once I was old enough, I got the room that my Nana used to like sleep in, you know, when she was alive. And so we moved my stuff into there because it was like big girl room, you know? And so I was sleeping in there one night and essentially like I'm trying to go to sleep, but I feel like something is off. I'm like, I feel like someone's watching me. Essentially, I lay down and I'm like, all right, just close your eyes, go to sleep. Like, come on. Like, I'm like trying not to cry. I'm like, and I feel immediately like something brush my eyelashes, like someone's finger, essentially. And I shoot up so fast. And so I ran downstairs to my dad and I was like, Dad, you know, and like I explained what happened. And my dad literally just looks at me. He's like, Nana used to do that to me when I was a child to get me to go to sleep, was rub my eyelashes and like rub my eyes. And I'm like, what?
This has been On the Rocks with Kamila Bombette. I hope you have enjoyed. Everybody say bye to KB. Bye.
All right, I gotta piss so bad. I hope you know that, chat. I'm pissing on you.
Bye.